Welcome back, everyone, to the final episode of Let's Play Vanguard Bandits, the Empire Path. So we're gonna put this in, we're gonna finish this game. Doesn't matter what I put it in, game's over. It's done. Faulkner is dead, the continent is liberated, and my father is avenged. Bastion. Isn't it a glorious view from up here, Cecilia? I never got to enjoy it when my father and I were training. It's beautiful. Someday, perhaps, the kingdom will build a monument here in his honor. His life would inspire others. Bastion, are you angry at me? About what, Cecilia? About my placing you and the others in danger. About keeping the truth from you. I'm not angry, Cecilia. I consider it my fault for not sharing my feelings with you sooner. I had to fulfill the contract, Bastion. To betray someone, even Faulkner, would be to live without honor. No one else would understand my actions. They would condemn them, and me. That is why we are destined to be together. We understand each other in ways that no one else can. I've never been in love before, Bastion. It feels so strange, and yet so wonderful. Will our love last forever, Bastion? Or will it fade with time? You say that as if you expect it to fade away, Cecilia. I'm sorry, Bastion. It's just hard for me to have faith in anything. I have faith in you, Cecilia. And I know that you have faith in me. Believe in the bee that believes in you! Sorry. I'm sorry, that was unnecessary. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting this nice scene. Yes, Bastion, I do. Are you glad that you told your friends about our relationship? I am, although I certainly wish that they had been more enthusiastic. The Princess Sadira almost seemed despondent. Yes, to the very fucking end. He had no clue. The only one. Of course, explaining that I was sealing the Ultra Gunner away again didn't thrill them either. True. I would destroy the other Ultra Gunner if I knew how. Its power is too great. It's invariably corrupting. Also true. We saw how it affected Faulkner, how it twisted his mind and his soul. I'm ready for a journey, Cecilia. Not as the prince of the kingdom, but as a young man with his true love at his side. Will you come with me? Of course, Bastion. I love you with all my heart, and I want to be with you, now and forever. And I with you, Cecilia. Have you any idea? Would you like to go first? Where would you like to go first? I've always wanted to walk along the beaches of the Empire and feel the sand between my toes. By the way, may I ask you something? What is it? I don't quite know how to say this. It's alright, Bastion, just say it. How long are you going to keep wearing that mage uniform? Oh, this? I don't know yet. I didn't like it at first, but I've learned to enjoy it. Makes me feel a bit naughty. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Well, it's not what I'd call a especially practical outfit for travels ahead of us. Oh, but it is, Bastion. It's a light material, and there's at least 6 large pockets. But you're not a maid, Cecilia. Bastion, I consider this to be the most comfortable outfit I've ever worn. You don't like it, do you? Your voice is taking on an unusually high-pitched. But... No, Cecilia. Are you sure? Yes. Please? No. Pretty please? Be reasonable about this. Yeah. And it ends with silliness. We will save our Vanguard Bandit stats to mysterious number 1 here. Saving stats. There we go. This is the ending, the credits. So, Vanguard Bandits. I am really glad I stumbled across this game. I've had a lot of fun with this game ever since I found it. I definitely need to pick up an actual copy of it. I mean, I will admit I'm using a ROM at the moment, and I do not own it because it's a very rare game. But I am going to get this game because this is probably one of the more enjoyable strategy RPGs I've played, and that's pretty one of my favorite genres, the SRPGs. So I really enjoyed this game. The dialogue, the characters are really likable. The fighting is probably a bit simplistic, but it works just well, and it allows plenty of room for the characters to go, and plus I have multiple story paths to follow. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I hope you all really enjoyed this, because this was a fun one. I know that it could get a little boring, some of the in between missions when they didn't plot anything, just me kind of running around a battlefield. But I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did like it as much as I enjoyed doing it, hopefully you won't mind if later down the road I do the Kingdom path, where you're supposed to do the first path of the game. So hopefully, if you guys are up for that, that'll be something I can put down on the list for something to do later on. As for thanks, I guess I might as well thank some of the people that came along with me during some of the missions. Mika. Even though I haven't talked to her for a long time, she did come along with me a while back. Brentendo 11 for his most recent will show up, even though I lost a whole chunk of our videos, which I'm sorry. Of course, Wind Falcon. I'm pretty sure I had Work in there at one point as well. If not, just to thank them anyway, because they're always hanging out with me during these. So, but yeah. It's a good game. It's a good game. But there is one thing I want to show you all before I end this. Let me go back to the next thing. No, I think it's going to stop right here. Alright, so 1 second. Be right back. There we go. Just had to reset it, because I wasn't going to leave off there. Skip that. We're going to the options, because load stats here. Our memory card 1 stats. Having completed the game, we unlocked a couple things. We unlocked music. We can change the music around. I believe together the battle. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to engage this. Maybe turn the sound up a little bit. Let me just get my sound thingy here. If I'm not mistaken, what it is. Ignore that. Move this along here. I'm going to turn the sound up a bit, and we're going to listen to voice acting. There's going to be voice acting that shows up in the Kingdom arc, if I'm not mistaken. If you finish the battle a specific way, there's actual in-game voice acting that happens for the final duel. So I'm going to put that on if I'm not mistaken. So let me see if this is correct. So I'm going to turn the sound up. You won't be able to hear me very well. There we go. Turn that up. Here we go.
What can you possibly hope to accomplish using Solwarn's black power?
It's quite simple, actually. I desire all humanity to bow before me.
I will not allow that to happen if it's within my power.
You see, the country in which I was born was ruined by the Empire. Or so I thought, until I learned the kingdom had committed that heinous act. That revelation drove me to slip into the Empire. Now that I see the hypocrisy on both sides, I shall destroy the kingdom and the empire.
But Faulkner, there's no need to involve innocent people in your revenge. You seek to destroy both the kingdom and empire. But don't you see? You're repeating the same mistakes you witnessed.
At some point, the weak are to be trampled by the strong. It's inevitable.
Just forgive and forget. Let it go, Faulkner.
It's not a matter of forgetting and forgetting, Prince Charming. This is harsh reality. My reality. My power over the continent shall grow to be absolute. No one shall hold sway over me again.
You're wrong, Faulkner. Zolwarn will own your soul. You had a choice. Choosing to visit pain upon innocence was the wrong one. They knew nothing of your past. And besides, even if you do make them suffer, their pain won't heal the pain you feel over your lost loved ones. Can't you see that? Your quest for absolute domination won't fill the void in your soul.
Enough speech, boy. Your words cannot save you from defeat in battle. Ha!
I won't lose to you.
You'll have to try harder than that, boy.
I cannot let you win, Faulkner. For the sake of my nation, for the sake of my friends, and for my sake, you shall be stopped.
Enough babbling! Zolvarn longs for new blood! Stand and perish!
I will defeat you for the honor of all those that perish to stop you!
Ha! Dream on, whelp!
You'll never win, Faulkner.
Perhaps this will be more to your liking. Ha!
Take this!
The time has come to end this cheap charade.
You can't seal me in darkness. I summon forth the light. Goodbye, Faulkner. I pity you.
But this is impossible. His power is breaking through. It's over. Everything I am is over.
Faulkner.
There you go. That is the official voice acting of Vanguard Bandits. That is Bastion and Faulkner in the final duel. And you thought my voice was bad. So, yeah. I wanted to show that off before the end. And that'll be it. So, next time, everybody... Well, actually, no. Not next time. This is the last video. So, till the next game, everyone. Later.